Welcome to Darren.tv's Confidential Vlog.
You don't like that song, huh? Charlie? What have I become? My sweetest friend.
You're crazy. Those clothes came off one of the dummies.
Great cover there. Yeah.
Henna. Henna.
You liked it? I hurt myself today.
They all laughed at Christopher Columbus when he said the world was round. They all laughed when Edison recorded sound. They all laughed at Wilbur and his brother when they said that man could fly. They told Marconi wireless was a phony. It's the same old cry. They laughed at me, warning you. Said I was reaching for the moon, but oh, you came through. Now they'll have to change a tune. They all said we never could be happy. They laughed at us and how. But oh, ho, ho, who's got the last laugh now? They all laughed at Rockefeller Center. Now they're fighting to get in. They all laughed at Whitney and his cotton gin. They all laughed at Fulton and his steamboat, Hershey and his chocolate bar. Ford and his Lizzie kept the laughers busy. That's how people are. They laughed at me, wanting you. Said I was reaching for the moon, but oh, you came through. Now they'll have to change a tune. Ford and his Lizzie kept the laughers busy. That's how people are. They laughed at me, wanting you. Said it would be hello, goodbye. But oh, you came through. Now they're eating humble pie. They all said we'd never get together. Darling, let's take a bow. For ho, 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 who's got the last laugh? Hee, hee, hee. Let's get the last laugh. Ha, ha, ha. Who's got the last laugh now? I'm Darren Williger. Welcome to April 6, 2015. It's been a phenomenal day of perspective, awareness, and consciousness shifting to a dynamic perspective of understanding, realization, and comprehensive collaborative communication, cohesiveness continuously. And I began to consider, okay, enough of the C's. I began to consider the long-term impacts of sleep deprivation and in my personal journey, the challenges of having the thermoregulation issues, body not generating heat, and that being a trigger for the temporal lobe epilepsy, and the temporal lobe being the part of the brain that in a well-rested person would be firing off neurons like crazy as examined under an MRI in a normally rested person, again, from the temporal lobe. But what happens from somebody who's gone for a couple of days without sleep? With sleep deprivation, your temporal lobe is completely not working at all. Seriously, as far as language, linguistic interpretation, it's just not on. So how do people talk when they've been awake for a few days or a few weeks? Parietal lobe. But the parietal lobe has the tendency to have a few misfires. Maybe 1 out of 100 words isn't going to just be perfect, or other anomalies. And most people in that particular parietal lobe state are going to be slurring their speech. Myself, I was born speaking articulately and never shut the up. And it's just being that type of hyperlexic, hypergraphic, echographic, whatever the heck I am person, that I have to reflect that whatever it is I'm trying to embrace, the whole idea of holding on to the concepts of I want to have a normal life where I go to bed at 9, I wake up in the morning, all my senses work the same throughout the day, and I can read anytime I want. Well, that shit hasn't happened in 25 fucking months, so it ain't gonna begin now. And I'm starting to just embrace the whole idea with this epiphany I had earlier that there's got to be some advantages. Anybody who's got a sensory deprivation issue, most people generally have a long-term situation, but in mine it's this constant fluctuation. And I did a basic Google search and see there's people that have gone for 33 or 20 or 40 years without sleep and still continue to function. So I need to figure out what the heck I have to work with and kind of reverse engineer life and rock forward with it. But I think it's neat that I can hear a song and then, boom, sing it in key. But here's something to remember. As far as you well-rested people that are working from the temporal lobe to linguistically communicate, well, your short-term memories are kind of crappy. And in people who are sleep-deprived, short-term memory kicks in strong. And that's something I've been blessed with. I got a phenomenal having short-term memory. In fact, that was the whole test of the segment. I'd like to play a song. I saw every day at the reception a glass of wine in her hand. I knew she was gonna meet her connection. Share of abuse. Say you were gonna vent our frustration. If we don't, we're gonna blow a 50 fuse. Say to me, honey, you can't always get what you want. No, you can't always get what you want. No, you can't. You just might find, get what you need. For I can't help falling in love with you. Yeah, you baby. Yeah. Yeah, you're very pretty. You're so pretty. How's your day today? Do you go to work? No, you didn't go to work today. Why not? You don't know. Uh-oh. No, you tell me all the other girls at work are taking credit for your work? They're taking credit for your work. You know they're just jealous because you're prettier and smarter than they are.